thing.
Hey everyone, we're here.
Okay, so here's what you got to do. Go to Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Go to the top on my profile. See where it says live? Click that.
Live.
Yeah, click that. Copy and paste that address, and then post it like you would be posting a post, and then you can close out Twitter.
So just copy and paste
Paste that and post it like you would have posted
into this chat.
Onto Twitter, like you were making a post on Twitter.
Oh.
What is this? 46, 47, and 48.
Well, I did it. It just shows a link. It doesn't actually.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. When they click on it, it's fine. That's the best we can do right now. That's StreamYard's having problems with them.
Hello, I see how you doing. So apparently Crosby is out.
Yeah.
Bennett's playing today after not playing due to illness.
Right.
Vaneha says, oh crap, you're doing the Canada game. I guess your plans have changed. Should be interesting. McDavid's wearing the C today. So yeah, this is Canada and Finland.
That music sounds like something you would hear in what do you call it?
World Showcase?
Yeah, like Epcot.
Yeah. Here we are. They're finally starting the broadcast. So Canada set to face Finland. Not a single Panther above the fourth line for Team Canada. No, we did not watch the women's hockey game yesterday. My dad had a doctor's appointment. Vaneha says underestimating these European teams is dangerous.
Oh, is that TV on?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll have to fix that.
So they're showing how Crosby. So McDavid will wear the C since Sidney Crosby's not out there.
Right. All right, there you go. You just got to get this going now.
All right,
Which one is the? Because if you do that, you're gonna turn that off. How they off? Just hold on. I gotta.
Well, if you can find the power
that's
button.
What I'm trying to do. Hopefully, it's the top one. What the hell?
Kenneth says, all right, call it for me, Kyle. Got my earpiece in at work. Shh. All right. So it looks like Bennett versus Lundell in the face-off circle to start. And Finland wins the opening face-off.
Why would this not be right? There it goes. It's just taking its time.
Celebrini, McDavid, Horvat, McKinnon, Jarvis, Marner, Suzuki.
All right.
So Hagel takes a shot that goes just wide. So I think UC Soros, they just said, is the goalie for.
Something happened to this while I was gone.
Jordan, what?
The knob is like really hard to turn.
I don't know.
Okay.
So UC Soros and Jordan, Binnington are the goalies.
Yeah.
And looks like UC Soros just made a good
Okay.
save.
All right, so we got enough light. We're good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you hear that Indiana passed a bill to lure the Bears from Chicago?
I seen a headline, but I didn't hear about it. Huh.
Yeah.
That would be wild.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Boy,
What?
is that solid like red?
The Canadian jersey? Yeah, well, it's red with some black.
Yeah. Unless you're old and all you see is red.
All right, so Cale Makar with the puck. He passes to Taves, over to McKinnon. McKinnon waits. He sends it up ahead. This is number 17. That's Celebrini. That's one of the only numbers I don't immediately know. McDavid sends it up ahead, only for the Finland defenseman, Matan Paulo. What, did that go out of play?
I think so.
18:04 to go in the first.
All right.
Yeah, there's your better look at the jersey.
Yeah, up close I can see it. Far away, it's all blue. I wonder if I went to the point where I'm better with my glasses now. Because my eyes have gotten bad recently. No, we have not gotten to the point where I'm better with the glasses. I'm not that blind yet.
Yoki Haru's shot stopped by Jordan Binnington.
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind it if I was better with the glasses. Because I obviously need a new prescription. Maybe it's because we haven't seen the sun in 5 days, Kyle.
Yeah.
Like, since we flew home, what day did we fly home? What's today? Today is Saturday or Friday?
It's Friday.
Today's Friday. We flew home Monday. The sun has not been out. It has been completely 100% overcast. Thick overcast and cloudy since we got home.
Hotel Ron says, thanks, Jaws and Kyle, for live stream. Was to start at 9. Management said overtime canceled, so working your normal 10:30 to 7 shift.
Gotcha. Appreciate you hanging out, man.
McDavid over to Celebrini, who whiffed on his shot attempt, which allows the Finns to get the puck.
What collision was that?
Vaneha says, you can't see blood when you wear red.
Nice save.
You say Soros denies Macklin Celebrini. 17 minutes flat to go in the first. That's Tom Wilson trying to deck Ristolainen, but he ended up falling down instead. Van Aha says, what's a sun?
Right?
Well, isn't it still a time of year if you're far north enough, you can't even see the sun for most of the 24 hours?
When I was in Alaska,
yeah,
this is still way brighter than it got during the day.
Wow.
Like you would get like dusk between like 10 and 2.
Jesus.
Like dusk.
Howie says, just get some dollar store glasses with the right string.
That's what these are, is dollar store glasses. But it's my close-up vision. Far away, I'm not so bad. Like I can read the score just fine. It's just a little bit off. But with my glasses on that I need to see my phone, it's all blurry. It's all screwed up. That's all these are. The the number has changed so many times because it just depends on where I am with the Lyme disease. Sometimes I don't need the glasses. Sometimes I need like 2.25. All right, I think we're good.
All right. Yeah, that's got to be our normal camera.
Yeah, that's our normal camera. It just looked blurry to me because of the aforementioned vision issues.
All right.
Okay. That's interesting.
Next commercial, I'll have to re-enter to make sure we haven't fallen behind.
Right. Jesus,
Awesome.
already going by fast, too. What did Vincent say? The stream is a scam. It's pay-per-view, Vincent. It's like we took our idea from Peacock. You only get the first 5 minutes of the stream for free, and then you got to sign up.
Kenneth thought his work stopped his stream.
No, that is the first actual internet glitch we've had while streaming since we got the fiber.
Apparently, Celebrini has had a goal in all 4 games for Team Canada. Computer listening in to force a pair of adjustable glasses.
Yeah, that's what we need. My dad wants me to get bifocals, but yeah, I don't know.
Who are you, Benjamin Franklin?
I'd like to see, if I can get my health back right. When we started this season, I hardly needed glasses at all, only for the smallest type. When I've gotten my Lyme treatments before, my vision has improved significantly. So I don't want to. I had a pair of glasses when I first met Karen. We got me a pair of glasses, but the problem is with the Lyme, your prescription changes so often; they're useless now.
Okay.
All right, so we'll head back in. It's all good. Okay. All right. Yeah, it sounds like music for World Showcase. You're right. Okay, we must have been behind, hey?
Yeah.
We must have been behind from that. Yeah, 3 of them went to overtime. The women's went to overtime too.
Wow. Beneha says, I was wondering why you're a minute behind the Canadian broadcast when your technical difficulties prompted me to notice I must have hit the video progress bar and it was my own fault.
Oh, we should be good now.
McDavid and Halla, the center ice. Finland wins the faceoff.
Even the internet is like, hockey at 10 o'clock? What? Wait till Sunday morning. I got to get you up at 7.
McDavid over to
By the way, who are we rooting for?
Sanheim.
Boy,
That's
Canada's
number
had lots of chances here already.
And Drew Doughty is number 80. Okay. Well, shots are pretty much even in this game. It'll just be a matter of how long can you say Saros hold back all that high-end talent.
Here comes Luosterainen.
Luosterainen over to Lundell, and Bennington has to
Almost.
glove it.
Nice play. Like, I don't know who to root for. They all got Panthers on them.
Well, it depends on whether you want another US-Canada final or if you want all of Canada to mold because they lost to Finland and didn't even make it to the gold medal game.
Decent question.
Aho with the puck. Bennington makes another save. McKinnon falls down. Van Aha says, only Vancouver and Montreal do riots. Rantanen moves the puck along, but Yoki Haru could not get a shot off, and now Seth Jarvis flips it in and goes to pursue the puck himself. And Olli Mata takes a hit from Jarvis.
Yeah, it's a pretty physical game so far. There's another. And another.
Yeah, that was Mikhail Grenlin with a hit. Good, let them beat themselves silly. Then all the U.S. has to do is just come in and play Freebird.
U.S. needs to score some goals.
That's why I say they need to play Freebird.
Like yesterday was the Paul Maurice Masterclass.
So Harley with the puck. No, excuse me, we're still lying in. That is right.
Oh.
Bennington has to make another save, this time against Lundell. Now it's Macklin Celebrini, who fell down as he was taking the shot, allowing Luosterainen to clear. Craig says he's pretty sure the script writers have USA-Canada final, overtime, then shootout in the program.
God almighty.
Finland's actually taking the 7-3 lead on shots.
I can't imagine a gold medal shootout. That would be awful.
I thought it was endless overtime in the gold medal game.
I think it's a full period, but I don't know. But it's 3-on-3 though. So it can only last so long. Like, honestly, the best way if you get to 3-on-3 overtime, I think the best way to handle it would be keep an extra man in and have 2 goalies. Uh-oh.
Who gets called for too many men on the ice?
I think Canada. Just have 2 goalies. Just have the one goalie stay in, and then the one of the other defensemen just stay back there at 2. It ends too quick. It's impossible to keep guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, jeez. I'm sure Canadian fans are like, oh, now they know how to count, right? Okay.
There it is.
Yep.
So Finland gets the first power play with 10:09 to go in the first. And
they put Bennett in the box even though it wasn't him.
Vaneha says Zekia can do it, but Canada can't. Devon Taves might have gotten away with a trip earlier. Just saying. So Finland wins the faceoff. Grenland moves the puck along, but it is intercepted and then cleared, which leaves Heiskanen and Grenland. So Finland's been 2 for 10 on the power play in this tournament. Heiskanen with the puck. He waits over to Rantanen. Rantanen with the puck at the circle. Oh man, Grenland had a really good setup, but no dice. Canada's killed almost 78% of the penalties in this tournament. Jarvis and Grenland falls down, letting Canada get a clear. Marner trying to steal the puck, and he almost does in Finland's own zone. 9 minutes left in the first.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Mark Stone with the puck.
Oh, not again. Okay.
Now Asa Lindell collects the puck with less than 30 seconds left on the power play. Makar the first to reach it. Now Finland trying to win the board battle, but they cannot. Ristolainen, the Finns have yet to even get a shot on goal on this power play. And now here comes Marchand, of course. And that is out of play. And the end of the power play for Finland.
All right. Without Barkov, it's not the same.
Dumname says, let's go, Lundy, Lusty, and Nico. No, Bennett sat in the penalty box, not Marchand. Hmm. 11 o'clock precisely. Lights out. No fooling around last night.
Yeah.
I probably spent almost 2 hours in that sauna.
Oh, that's good. Probably helped your ear.
Yeah, well, I still sort of feel it's clogged, but it's not aching. There's next to no pressure. Poor Mark Stone.
Yeah, dude, come on. It's almost time there, man.
Get a Keep sponsorship.
It's almost time there, buddy. I know that look.
I've still got hair up here, damn it.
When you have to style it a different way every day because some have fallen out overnight, it's time to shave it.
And valleys and so many great choices for all of these countries, and there are some really, really good players.
At least he isn't Brock Bowers. I don't think that dude is even 30 yet, and he's practically bald.
Yeah.
Craig says, bzzz, shave it.
It's time, man.
Drew Doughty with a shot Now Celebrini picks it up. He waits. Now McKinnon keeps it in the zone. Celebrini and McDavid, neither
Good
could keep
job
it.
by Mikko.
And now Finland, I presume, goes for a change. Vaneha says Hulk Hogan thought otherwise. It did him no favors. Vincent says Slovakia winning gold's gonna be so cool. The amount of salts combined from the USA, Canada, and Finland.
Right?
The freaking Slovakia won. So now the puck is sent well into the Finland zone. Who do we have here? Rantanen
with the
lost
left-
it on the
left
rush.
puck. You know what we haven't seen a lot of that we've been watching all year?
What?
Breakaways.
Yeah. It's almost like the teams have fully healthy defenses. Or the injured players are all on the fourth line, not scattered
Yeah.
throughout the
yeah,
lineup.
right?
Well, I have a feeling if for no other reason Canada's gonna win this game, most likely to make sure that Sidney Crosby can play
Right.
one more Olympic game.
Right.
Vaneha says you'd actually love Finland or Slovakia to win. Just shake things up and might be good for hockey in Europe.
Well, if it's going to happen, it needs to happen with the U.S.-Canada bronze medal game.
Yeah. Reinhardt, Bennett in motion. And that was the fourth line.
Yeah.
That's their fourth line is
Yeah.
Reinhardt, Bennett, and
Bennett,
Martian. Vaneha says, oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Wow.
Oh, over the net.
Sanheim got very close. Now Celebrini moving it over to McKinnon. McKinnon back to Theodore. Shea Theodore made that team?
Well, it ain't
McKinnon.
Jose Theodore.
Vincent says the bronze medal is made from copper and costs $23, right? Well, that's what bronze is mostly copper with like some tin.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's what the penny used to be made of.
Yeah. They don't even make the penny anymore now.
Well, yeah,
Now all the pennies are collector's items.
Yeah. There's next to no real value for the zinc pennies they've made for over 40 years.
For now.
Yeah, the old Panthers line is sick.
Yeah.
Both figuratively and literally.
Oh, Bennett.
Bennett shot.
Oh,
and then he
no.
crashes
Oh,
into
great.
Yusei Soros. Crash out time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That's got to
And
be.
Mikola's bitching about Bennett. That's great.
Yeah, wire thieves looking for bronze medal.
Oh, that's wild.
Bennett.
I think he was pushed into him, though. Let's see. Give it a minute. Jesus, Marchand's even shorter than the ref. Let's see the replay.
I think they're going to commercial.
Come on, guys. Show the replay.
Martians being escorted back to the bench. Vincent says, Mikola ratting out his teammate. Get out of here. There's Bennett.
All right, let's see. Okay.
And then he shoved Mikola into Saros. And then Saros felt like climbing over Bennett. No, you don't get up.
That's awesome. So I wonder if Leaf fans like that Bennett or not, right?
Yeah, Steve Dangle's about to have an existential crisis.
Yep.
Finally, something entertaining in this game.
Saros in this situation has been aggressive to the point where he squares up with that puck carrier. We see so many goaltenders oftentimes will load up on the post trying to play two plays, whether it's a shot or a pass across.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only called the goalie interference penalty, which means Finland's going back on the power play. You gotta go against Bennett. It means Dangle will find a new reason to hate Bennett for taking the stupid penalty.
Oh, and they scored right off the draw.
Immediately.
Oh, no.
Mikko Rantanen. That was fast.
Oh, that is just beautiful.
It is. So, yeah. Now all of Canada wants Bennett's head on the platter.
Yep. Oh,
wow.
Bennington, Jesus Christ. He just got fooled by that shot.
Bennington got juked.
He just got fooled by it.
Good morning, JC.
Oh, boy.
Craig says very reminiscent. Yeah, Bennett's the U.S. sleeper cell agent.
Exactly.
So Aho with the only assist on the Rantanen goal, and just like that, Finland is taking a 1-0 lead.
I love it.
Yeah, now Steve Dangle hates Bennett even more.
Bennett pushes Mikola into Saros, gets called. And that's just
immediately
right off the draw.
So now Bennington trying to keep the puck away from Finland, only for Rantanen to collect it. David says, hey, Jaws and Kyle, I'm headed in for day 1 of 13 in a row. Woo-hoo.
Oh, my God.
No, we did not catch the game yesterday.
No. I was at the doctor's trying not to hear what they're telling me.
JC, Bennett's shoved Mikola into Jussi Saros, was called for goalie interference, and then immediately off the face-off, Aho won the face-off, and Rantanen scored on the power play. So Steve Dangle's about to have another aneurysm over Bennett's.
Oh, that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
It wasn't even an elbow this time.
Bennett might not see the ice the rest of the game now.
Yeah. What is this thing behind you guys on the shelf? Black near the frame under the banner. That's the little rats, I think.
Oh yeah.
That's the little rats next to the picture of the rats.
Is that what it is? No, that's the helmet. No, my camera. That's
Okay.
what it is. It's my camera. Yeah, it's my camera.
58 says he's dying laughing.
Oh, I thought that went in.
Me too.
Wow. That's so beautiful.
Can't believe
Now, I didn't know who to root for, but Sam Bennett roughing up the goalie, causing a penalty that Canada gets scored upon. I could root for that. That definitely I could root for that.
Dangle's making a therapy appointment right now. 58 says, I can't believe he drove Mikkola back like that in the Olympics.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
David says, Bennett living in Florida long enough to realize how much better it is in Canada and made a deal with Trump for citizenship if he costs Canada the gold.
What do they call that? Icing?
I guess there's 11 seconds left. McDavid had a decent chance against Soros. Taves had a shot redirected, but
I mean, neither team had much anything going on. I mean, that's just a freebie that Bennett gave them.
I guess it was icing.
Yeah.
Finland's won 10 out of the 14 face-offs in this game.
Well, because Barkov.
But they don't even have Barkov.
It's the Barkov effect.
Vaneha says, I do kind of want to watch Dingle's cast for that moment when the game is over. 58 says, can't wait until the reporters get to ask Bennett and Nico about that.
That was great.
So the first intermission, Finland was gifted essentially a 1-0 lead thanks to Bennett's doing Bennett things. Barman says, just came from Dangle. He's losing his mind already. Oh my God.
Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful if Canada lost because of penalties that Panthers players took? I mean, honestly, when we said I didn't know who to root for, I can root for that, right?
The only thing that would have been better if
let's just get one more from Marchand.
If it were Brad Marchand, so Dangle would yell, "Why did it have to be Brad?"
Yeah, that's what we need. We need like a late game penalty from Marchand, and yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
So Barkov there in Jedi form.
Yeah.
Creepy stuff. Talk Hockey Reddit post is titled Sam Bennett is an embarrassment to Team Canada. Face-offs are important.
Who was it that got hurt at the last minute?
Hmm?
Oh, no, that's right. That serves Cooper right.
What?
Because it was him that all of a sudden the two Tampa players were, quote, hurt, and so they couldn't go to the Olympics, and they put Bennett in.
Wasn't it Braden Points that he replaced?
Yeah. So that's what they get for trying to make the Panthers players more exhausted while their players get rest.
This is the moment he realized he should have brought his visa. Because no one is more accepted. The only card accepted at the Winter Games.
All right, so first intermission is here, and Finland has the 1-0 lead. And I'm sure all of Canada is being completely calm and collected about what Bennett just pulled.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Looks right now the broadcast is just showing the Zambonis on the ice. I wonder if that's intentional or not. Howie says McDavid won't let this one get away from them. I wonder if Bennett's teammates are saying anything to him right now. So, hey, if you wanted something absolutely random, apparently when the Los Angeles Angels were on a 12-game losing streak back in 2022, Joe Madden got a mohawk to fire the team up, but the players never saw it because the Angels fired him. But meanwhile, in the Olympics here, Bennett, Sam Reinhart is actually the 13th forward here in today's game. Hagel technically is the primary fourth line center, or the fourth line wingman, I should say. Let's see. Taves, Makar, Harley, Pareko. Also, Thomas Harley is number 20, and Colton Pareko is number 55. That's not confusing at all. David says, worst idea for a team name ever. Los Angeles is Spanish for the Angels, so the name is the Angels, Angels. Well, there's supposed to still be the Anaheim Angels, but you can thank Artie Moreno for trying desperately to appeal to the LA crowd when they already have the Dodgers. There's pretty much as beloved by Angelinos as the LA Clippers. Actually, yeah, Finland has the 1-0 lead, and you can almost single-handedly thank Sam Bennett for gifting the Finns the power play, which immediately resulted in a Mikko Rantanen goal off the face-off. Immediately. Well, get this. Apparently, Canada's versus Finland, this game has been live on Peacock since the start, but will be joined in progress after an hour on USA Network. USA Network is run by clowns. Gary says not joined, or is apparently not joined in progress. Shown from the beginning. Good God. What time warp does USA Network live in? David says the Clippers tearing it down again. The NBA version of the Dolphins, sadly. Just Kachucking around says Finnish hockey is essentially built to shut down top talent, but how long can it hold up? That is an excellent question. You would still be very surprised if Canada loses here. Yeah, well, on paper, Canada has enough high-end talent in that forward group to slaughter any opponent. But they have failed to get anything past Jussi Saros so far. And then Bennett's just gifted Finland's a go-ahead goal. Vaneha says, I'm not joining the Bash Bennett crowd. You don't think he does this intentionally. You think he overestimates his ability to skate out of a rush. Well, you don't. This isn't really the Bash Bennett's crowd. This is the laugh because Bennett did Bennett things. And we love him still. There's a post on Reddit calling for Marchand to be removed. Apparently, he told one of the Finnish players he will end their career. What's the source for that? Oh wait, it's Reddit. They don't need sources. Imagine if they had a healthy Barkov. Yeah, Finland could easily win gold with a healthy Barkov. The parity in these Olympics, the men's hockey teams has been very, very strong. Like you only had essentially two jokes in Italy, the Italy and French teams. And Germany wasn't very strong either. And then besides that, the whole rest of the field had a decent chance. Barman, you love Benny, just happy Canada's losing. David says, Sasha, best all-around player in the world. So any team with him has a chance for sure. All right, so we got just under 6 minutes to go until the start of the second.
There's $10 big New Yorker math. 201 square inches equals one slice for you, one for me, one for the guy who's like, we just ate, sure, and a couple for breakfast. You can't argue with the math. The $10
Okay.
New Yorker, only at Pizza Hut.
I'll be back then.
What'd you say?
I'll be back down in a second.
Okay.
Find your fun again. Carnival is called. Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plexosis make it?
Anton thinks it's an easy win for Finland. That Canada forward group says not so fast. Then how you'd love if Bennett scores the tying goal. I'm pretty sure that would cause Dangle's brain to break. 58 Music says Bennett is finished, confirmed.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Tremfya.
Lundell and Listerinen both going to have one goal. Hello, Hungry Xenomorph. I'm doing all right. 10:40 is a little bit early for a hockey game, but it means we'll have pretty much the entire afternoon. Oh, just chucking around.
Don't forget, we got the game at 3 o'clock too.
Benny getting deported.
Benny's getting deported.
Oh my God. $11, $12, and $40, and it'll be about a quarter to 2 by the time this game is over.
No, it should be sooner than that, as long as it's not overtime.
Here's the start of the second. Yeah. Well, it's 11:30 now, and the second period is starting.
So then the second period will be over by about 12 at the most. Closer to 12, really. I looked at your other streams. They were about 2.5 hours long.
Oh, I see.
So if it started at 11:15, 12:15, 1:45, like 1:15, like we might have close to 2 hours break.
Okay.
So that you can eat.
Hungry says, Jaws, don't invoke overtime this early. Anton hasn't been this nervous since the Stanley Cup Finals. Bobby says, why did it have to be Rantanen? Am I excited to watch hockey at 8 a.m. on Sunday? Creepy Stuff says, can you imagine how brutal the Panthers versus Lightning games will be if Cooper loses this game after that play by Bennett? No, I'd be more worried about what the Penguins will do to us if Bennett's just cost Crosby his chance at going out in a blaze of glory in the gold medal game. I think I saw somewhere that the Panthers have a 16% chance to make the playoffs.
That sounds about right. We got the first 5, but especially the first 2 games are going to tell us all we need to know.
Yeah.
We come right back, and we've got a back-to-back against Toronto and Buffalo. If you don't win both games in regulation, it's over. Like, you have to. They got Bennett out there to take the face-off against Lundell.
Yeah.
I guess Bennett's not going to be punished.
Real Cinema says having Hagel on a line with Bennett and Marchand is the funniest line you've seen in hockey. Yeah, they made Hagel one of the primary 4th line players. Reinhardt is actually the 13th forward.
Oh, okay.
Holdervook says for USA, this is.
Wait, you're saying they went 13-5?
No, I
You're
think
not saying they went 13-5, are you? You're just meaning he's the first guy that's been out extra.
they showed the lineup, and I think it was 13-7.
Can't. Are they allowed to have more roster players in the Olympics than just the regular 12-6?
Excuse me. That was.
Yeah, that's not Lusterine. I did the same thing. I saw a big red dude in 27. You think Lusterine?
Yeah, Craig says they get extra guys.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense then.
McCarr sends it in, but Finland retakes.
Boy, what was that collision?
All right, so Seth Jarvis tied up. The puck goes back to Finland. Heiskanen and Rupi Hintz both trying to keep the puck away from Canada. It rolls back to Asa Lundell, yeah?
Lele's outside.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Tave's shot goes wide. Grenland's will get the clear.
You get the feeling if Finland could get up 2-0, it'd be a real problem for Canada.
Yeah. Now McKinnon with the puck. He waits, tries sending it to McCarr. McCarr waits over to Celebrini. Celebrini sends it around the boards. It rolls back to Tom Wilson. And then McCarr fails to get the puck at the blue line. So now Aho moves. No, excuse me. That's Harley. Harley is number 20, and they gave.
Oh no!
That puck goes just wide, and it rolls all the way back out.
Oh, we got a penalty coming up.
Finland's is taking a penalty. McDavid has the puck stolen.
Does that mean we're going to get a Lundell shorty?
That would be hilarious. Wow, so that was Rupi Hintz and Nathan McKinnon. It looks like they didn't even see each other. It looks like that was entirely unintentional. And then Aho trips Tom Wilson.
You know it's been a long winter when it's 42 degrees outside and it's nice and warm.
There's still some slush out there.
I know, it's still slushy. All right, let's get a Lundell shorty here.
All right, so where's the puck? It goes back to McCarr. McCarr waits over to McDavid. Reinhardt gets taken off the puck, and
Uh-oh.
it's going the other way. This is a Holla. He scores!
Hey! Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't a Lundy shorty, but
It's a
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
wow.
Okay then.
So that was Eric Holla, the former Panther,
Former Panther.
making it 2-0 Finland over Canada. The Canadian fans have got to be, and that was Reinhardt.
Reinhardt having the puck taken away, yeah.
Reinhardt got absolutely bullied, and then Holla drills it top shelf. Rielson was this, let's go.
Man.
Colby says, I can't watch this game until 11:50 because you don't have Peacock and USA Today is broadcasting skiing.
Oh, jeez.
I heard Armia got the assist on the Holla goal. I heard that the USA broadcast isn't going to join live. They're going to start from the beginning.
I don't understand.
Meaning when they cut to this game, they're not cutting live to this game. They're going to start at the beginning, according to the one tweet I saw. 22 players game day, 20 skaters, 2 goalies. That's what you get.
Gotcha. And they still got,
Yeah, can we get a check on Dangle real quick?
Woo! So let's see. Bennett caused the first goal. Reinhardt had a big hand in the second goal. Yeah.
Hey, Colby, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Colby. Thank you, buddy.
you.
Much appreciated,
Says,
bud.
Maybe I shouldn't turn it on. I may single-handedly cause Canada to score 3 goals, knowing my jinx powers.
At this point, if you turn it on and Canada comes back, it is your fault. I think that's pretty much the rules.
Bobby says, what the hell happened to Team Canada? Sorrows made the save.
I think teams have been playing them extra physical, and it's been working.
Barman says, Marchand up next for the 3rd goal.
Yeah.
So Canada only got 1 shot of their own on that power play.
The irony, if it's Panther players that screw it up for Cooper's team, is it's just.
It looks like Canada just iced it too. Jake says Canadians better wake the F up. Yeah, this is not good for Canada.
No.
This is hilarious for the rest of us.
So far, there's a lot of hockey left.
Well, Jordan Binnington has gotten cooked twice on those goals he's surrendered.
Yeah, well, you give a guy a half a sheet of ice there to have a breakaway.
Yeah.
Paul is a fast player.
So
he was part of the Trotrek trade.
Creepy Stuff says, no more Lightning games this season for the Panthers or they'll brutalize us for embarrassing Cooper like this. Rielson was this, just had a bad thought. What if the bronze medal game is USA-Canada and the USA gets no medals? Logan Thompson is the other Canadian goalie for Hungry Seymour asked that question.
Yeah.
Creepy Stuff says Reinhardt's been overplayed like crazy this season. He's burnt out.
Yep, that's pretty much how he looks on the ice most nights. But you go to 3 straight cups, you're going to pay that price. Oh, almost.
So Binnington gets the puck.
So there's been no 5-on-5 goals in this game.
Howie says, who's the bonehead who left Boucher off this team? Creamy Stuff says, Paul Maurice has a big part in this potential loss by overplaying Reinhardt and Bennett this season.
Yeah, I mean, Bennett was nursing an injury when they decided to send him instead of Point.
Anton says Curry won 20 years ago against Gretzky in the bronze game. Real Simmons says, on the other hand, Cooper not getting a medal because he's got a bunch of injured, tired Panthers players is hilarious. Finland still winning 2/3 of the face-offs, by the way. Without Barkov.
Without Barkov. All right, then.
I did not think I saw this coming.
Well, Canada didn't look great in the last game either.
Yeah.
And they were being really physical with them.
Barman says, Biz Idiot is spiraling. Canadian vibes are at an all-time low.
Game's not over yet.
Come, sit. Let's go home. Charlie, stop. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie, will you stop that?
The only thing I can say is imagine not winning the gold or silver if you're Canada and Russia wasn't even there.
Yeah. JC says Canada has lost the plots.
They certainly don't look like a team with if you look at the names on those jerseys, you would think that they would be unbeatable. And that's why they play the games. Hey, the Finns are a proud group, you know.
It's not like the USA looked much better than Canada.
No, and that's true.
Yesterday or the other day.
But the USA, they chose to play that defensive Paul Maurice style. That's the choice they made.
And it worked.
When they got guys like Trocheck and Keller instead of, Robertson and crew there. Novadar, like they made a choice to play that way. I think Canada thought they could just outscore everybody, but especially Finland, even without Barkov, it's a very good roster.
Bobby says it would have been nice if we replaced one of the Panthers with Bedard. Dylan says Canada had a shorty yesterday in the women's game and lost. Finland's don't choke. So Makar moves it to Celebrini, and then Taves cannot hang on to it.
Yeah, no, Finland can't just shut it down here either. 2-0 ain't gonna cut it.
Barman says, Jaws, do you think they should take Chucky off the top line? He's just not himself right now.
I don't know. Oh, geez, that was a wild bounce.
Craig says, I said last stream, the Finns match up well with Canada. They are a solid team and play a good style. Hot Dog says, yo, let's go Finland.
Chucky's still playing himself into game shape, But he had been moving guys around a little bit, I thought. But I think with the way that they're structured right now, like if you told Paul Maurice it was going to be 1-0 with 5 minutes left, he'd be like, yep, that's the way I drew it up. I think that's just the way the U.S. is wanting to play. You notice you didn't see either Kachuk on the ice for overtime.
James Graham says, "Who do you guys have any clue what channel the USA game will be on?"
Isn't it on the same Peacock?
It's on Peacock, but it also should be on the USA Network, I thought.
I don't know.
Hungry Seymour says, I need to get me a Finland jersey. They are gorgeous. I wonder if they made one for Barkov, even though he's not in this tournament. Probably NBC. Yes, Barman, we do need goals. Referring to Team US.
Yeah. And Marchand gets bullied and has the puck taken away again.
Trey says, let's go, Barky.
Aho was bullying everybody out there.
Marchand's had nearly turned over the puck. You say Soros makes the save.
Through traffic, not an easy
Did
one.
you see Rantanen shove aside Bennett when he was close to Soros? Who is wearing the C for Finland? That's a good question.
I think is it Rantanen?
Let's see.
Granlund?
Hungry Seymour says, watching this game through CBC was a great choice. The announcers are slowly morphing into the announcers from Slap Shots. Yeah, there's... Wait, I just saw... Oh, that's McDavid with his C.
Woo! Yeah, they said it's Granlund.
And Rantanen and Aho are the alternates. So Rantanen clears the puck, or excuse me, that was Teravainen, wasn't it? Bobby says Team Canada should be absolutely ashamed. JC says the government said they'll be releasing UFO files and evidence of aliens on the same day the Canadians are losing. Not saying they're related, but sure seems like the Canadians are playing down as if they're trying not to be caught or discovered.
Oh, another save. You're halfway through the game.
Granlund with the puck. He sends it up. Is McKinnon hurt after being hit by Hintz? I'm not sure. I think both players had recovered from that collision. Let's see.
You're going to back out and go back in? Okay. Sounds reasonable. Now, if Finland can make it 3-0, then we could start smiling a little bit.
Yeah.
Not that I'm overtly rooting against Canada, but if you gave me the option between the possibility of the United States losing to Canada in the gold game versus just Canadian fans melting down because they didn't even make it to the gold medal game, I will choose that.
Hello.
And then we could get, we'll get,
Buck Skull.
I don't necessarily feel like Finland's a good matchup for us either, because we have problems scoring, and Finland is they've got some they got a defense even without Barkov.
Buck Skull says he's feeling better now. That's why he hasn't been on.
Oh, happy to see you feel better. Nothing worse than being sick.
Yeah,
Unless you're Kyle, and getting up in the morning before noon is definitely worse than being sick for him.
No, he felt pretty good this morning.
Yeah, well, the sun will do that. We forget that we have that at our disposal.
Brandon from Brantford says, Canada here. Jaws, enough of that talk.
I know.
Relentless says, Canada not going to let Finland win here. This would be a stain on the careers of Binnington, Celebrini, McKinnon, McDavid, and Cooper. They can't do this to Crosby and Canadian fans. Well, I have to wonder, if you're a Penguins fan, are you really that concerned specifically for Crosby's chances of making it to the gold medal game? Or are you just more concerned the fact that he got injured now of all times when the Penguins are actually in the playoff spot?
Yeah.
Like, the Penguins are actually...
If he plays, I just wonder, I wonder if it'll be like a Kachuk situation like last year where, he plays 5 minutes and then when he goes back to the actual NHL team, he's out.
McKinnon shots stopped by UC Soros. Relentless says, losing to Finland without Barkov when you have a historical level super team is insanity. Real Cinema says, do you realize how bad Reinhardt, Marchand, and Bennett will look when they're back with the rest of our injured team? If this is how they look with superstars like McDavid, the tank will be glorious.
Well, yeah. The only hope is that the time off resurrects Bob to Vezina Bob caliber.
Oh. Celebrini with a shot. And then Heiskanen turns over the puck, but Grenland with a timely stick poke to make sure that Finland gets possession.
They're just always so well positioned.
Yeah, Canada almost lost to Zekia even with Crosby. Anton says, if you want to see a huge goal, Finland versus Russia, where Grenland scores with a lacrosse-style, Michigan-style goal. Trey says, there are already 3 times more people in Dangle's chat than there was yesterday when Canada blew it against USA. Jesse was hosting yesterday, so since there were no trolls, that means either people like Jesse or they don't care about women's hockey.
What did Trey say?
That there's already 3 times more people.
No, I see the word.
Huh?
I thought I saw Jaws, but I guess it's Jones. From Trey, I saw a word that starts with J.
That's part of his message.
Okay, that's about all I can see from here. So when I see the letter J, I think they're asking me a question.
Barman says, no way, Marshy did Lundell so dirty. What did we have here? Oh, Marsh. So
Ugh,
apparently Lundell just got called for high sticking.
that's not good. So we need another shorty now.
Relentless says Canada could still easily win this, but that's too depressing to think about. Traces, that says Jesse. You don't have the hair to be Uncle Jesse anymore.
All I saw was the J.
Jacob, no, we did not stream the women's game.
No, I had to go to the doctor's.
So now Canada's on the power play. McKinnon with the puck. They do have Reinhardt and Bennett out there on what
the
I
power
presume
play.
is power play unit 1.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, they have no Crosby. No, excuse me. That's McCarr,
That's McCarr, yeah.
not Bennett.
Oh,
But they have Reinhardt, I presume, only because Crosby is
Right.
injured. And that puck
Held
is
in.
held in by McCarr. McDavid near the circle, back to McCarr. He shot and he scored.
Jeez. Ah, boy. The Panthers
Did Rhino
in this
just
game
score?
are just all over it.
I think Rhino got the redirect on the McCarr shot. So Sam Reinhart has cut the deficit in half. Right
Yeah,
there.
Wow, good Lord. What a deflection.
You say Soros had no
Look at this.
chance.
It goes back the other way.
It goes diagonal.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Rhino doesn't want to get scapegoated. Trey says the Reinhardt scoring drought is over with the skull emoji.
Wow.
Barman doesn't believe he even meant to do that.
I mean, at that point, you're just hoping the puck hits your stick, and
Trey says it's pretty convenient that John Travolta went bald when you did, though. Huh?
yeah.
Real Cinema says Reinhardt is now my least favorite Panthers player.
Damn it, Lundell. That was the all Panther. The Lundell giving Marchand the high stick, and then Reinhardt scoring the goal.
Yeah, Florida Panther high sticks another Florida Panther, and a separate Florida Panther makes that Florida Panther pay by scoring on the power play. McDavid broke the record with a secondary assist. He has 12 points in these Olympics. Craig is calling for a Benny or Marcy equalizer. No. Yeah, it was Marshy selling that high stick.
Yeah, I mean, it was a high stick, though. You got him. So still no 5-on-5 goals in this game.
Yeah, literally the only times either team has scored has been on a man advantage. Man, that means we know we can stop watching this game for long stretches until we see a penalty has been taken. Yeah, Rhino is good at those stuff.
That is just ridiculous.
Literally, how? Yeah, Canadian fans getting the whiplash of hating Panthers players even more and then cheering for them. Wow, Canada actually won a face-off for once.
All we need now is like a Luosterainen game winner for Finland.
But that would require Canada to tie the game. Do you really want that?
If it's going to lead to a Luosterainen winning goal. What we got? 5 minutes left. All right.
And that was icing. 4:53 go in the second. Canada's now leading shots 19-10, by the
Yeah.
way. Did you check our brackets? How are they
No,
looking?
I haven't checked.
It's Tipsy says, hey, Finland is real off without Barkey, too. Rantanen collects the puck. He sends it ahead. Taves has to chase it down. Aho stole the puck. He'll pass it. It will go back to Mata at the blue line. Then Yoki Haryu's shot goes wide. Aho keeps it moving. And then Teravainen pressuring Taves with Grenlins coming in to assist. All right, so 4 minutes to go. Jarvis over to Grenlins. Grenlin hangs onto the puck. He shoots.
Oh, it went short side.
Puck out of play. Cody says he obviously wants the USA to get gold. There it is. Connor McDavid's most points in single Olympics with NHL players. So he broke the record with 12. Teemu Selanne and Saku Koivu apparently both had 11 points for Finland in 2006. So Lundell trying to reach the puck, but Sanheim keeps it away. Luosterainen with the check, but Lindell forced to keep it moving. Binnington plays the puck, and that was almost fumbled right beside the net. So Parayko with the puck. He dumps it in. Less than 3 minutes to go.
Whew. Charles didn't even know where the puck was.
Aho able to collect the puck. Parayko and Bennett take it away.
Oh.
Bennett's just got enough to get it to Marchand. And then now Ristolainen with the puck. Canada now has over twice as many shots as Finland.
Oh.
And they called that icing. 2:18 to go. The more time that passes, the less offense that Finland has been generating.
Mm-hmm.
Tipsy says 32 viewers and only 18 likes. Cross-check that like button in honor of Gudas.
Appreciate that, buddy. Yes, it's not counting the Twitter viewers the way it was.
So Binnington able to move it along. That puck goes to... Yeah, he thought that Jarvis was going to get enough of it. Or, excuse me, that's Rupi Hintz.
Oh, geez, that almost went poorly.
Yeah, the Panthers need to stay put at the deadline.
Yeah, there's nothing to do there, really.
We're too injured.
Straight back around, Yoki Hardy down to a minute 20. Stone with the punt for Canada. There's Suzuki.
Suzuki sends it around the boards. Haven't really mentioned his name. It seems to me that Canada's been using their fourth line quite a lot in this game.
Yeah.
How's it looking for team no one who plays for the Panthers gets hurt? We're doing
So
okay.
far,
57 seconds flat. Mac attack, they're showing. 5 goals and 4 assists for Macklin Celebrini. 10 assists for McDavid. All right, so now Taves stretch pass. Celebrini able to dump the puck in. And Monta.
Nope, they're going to call it.
Icy. Van Aja says Celebrini is awesome. 36 seconds flat. Why do I get the feeling Canada might score late in this period to tie it up? Finland's been slowly losing their offensive abilities. Collins is also the golden goal for the USA women's hockey team. Literally reminded you of Marchand's game-winning goal in the Cup final.
Yeah.
Yoki Haru able to get enough of the puck. Lundell on the rush. He sent it into Bennington, and Bennington just got the puck before Lundell did.
Bennington's eyes are as big as saucers there.
Tipsy believes Finland generates chances from the solid defensive play anyway. Yeah, well,
yeah, it's like watch the Panther game. You know what I mean? Just without Barkov, and that's the style they're going to play. I mean, we held off Edmonton with a 2-1 game, same length of time.
Yeah. Marchand fell down, but Canada able to keep the puck in the zone. And that will do it.
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Marchand's talking to Aho.
Yeah, Aho's been playing really well. He's making up for. I mean, he's not Barkov, but he's really been roughhousing people. All right, I'll be back.
So it is a 2-1 Finland lead over Canada after 2 periods of play. It is 12-10. You call.
Yeah, so about 1:15 if there's no other extra hockey.
Yeah.
You know, I've always found it strange.
Real Cinema says, you think they moved Aho up to top line and Hintz down to second? Interesting. All right, so far, Finland has been able to keep things up, but the only goals scored at all in this game, have all been on a man advantage.
At Hunt, we believe in the power of dreams. Only dreams can turn a pursuit into a mission, passion into positive energy, teamwork into a work of art. Because once you have a dream, there's no telling how far you can go. That's why Hunt is proudly supporting Team USA's Olympic and Paralympic teams.
I see you found the D furnished feature on.
Hello, Burn Doyles. How you doing?
Homes.com, the place to find a place.
So yeah, Canada heads into the third period down 2-1. All right, so let's hear predictions. Let's hear your predictions for the third period. We've got a while here to sit and wait until the third period starts. Which Panthers player or former Panthers player will have a hand in the upcoming, the very next goal in this game? Relentless says, Team Canada can't steal our joy again with another comeback. Apparently, over on Spinning Chicklets, they said Biz had said that if Canada didn't score by the end of the second period, he was going skinny dipping, and then immediately Canada scored. So apparently even the universe does not want to see Biz go skinny dipping. Real Cinema says E2 empty net goal incoming. Relentless, you wonder who will win if they go to 3-3 overtime. You would think Canada, with all of that high-end talent, has the advantage in overtime, or especially if it manages to go to shootouts. Finland is gotta be the toughest challenge Canada's faced so far in this tournament by far. Finland has the play style and the players to successfully create a defensive trap, but Finland has to be able to capitalize on those opportunities, which neither team has managed to beat the other 5-on-5. The first team to score 5-on-5 in this game, I think, will go on to win the game. Whether that be Finland's retaking a 2-goal lead in this third period, or whether it be Canada tying it up late. Ghost Slayer says, hey, Kyle, let's go Finlandia. Yeah, Finland doesn't want overtime with Canada. I don't want overtime with Canada. That will eat into the break. I have between this game and USA Slovakia. All right, so yeah, so far this has been a pretty fun game, I can say. Something you've seen a comment on YouTube that USA was gifted an easy group. I'm not quite sure on that. Van Aja says overtime against Canada must be terrifying. You can't play defenseman if you want to score, but you can't match McDavid, Celebrini, and McKinnon in skill. Finland has one advantage here in a potential overtime. Nico Mikkola sent his Giants self onto the ice. Mikkola is the one defenseman of all the defensemen that you can trust to take any sort of shift in overtime if you're Team Finland. Mikkola can cause problems, serious problems for the opposition. I think he might be the tallest player out on the ice unless there's a taller player on Canada. Apparently, earlier, about half an hour ago, Finland's made Biz Nasty leave the Spitting Chicklets stream to take a breather. That is hilarious. Mr. Krabs says, if Canada loses, I blame John Cooper for not putting Reinhardt on the penalty kill. Funny thing about that, Reinhardt was the guy who coughed up the puck on Canada's power play, and which ultimately resulted in Haula making it 2-0 short-handed for Finland. So Reinhardt did get a goal. Reinhardt did get a goal on the subsequent Canadian power play on Canada's next power play to make it 2-1 with a nasty deflection. Trey says Yandel's dogs followed Biz outside and were barking at him. Okay. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to use the restroom.
it?
Introducing new
Just
frosted
read-
sodas and floats. Only
Read
at
the
Chick-fil-A.
ingredients to it.
Float, hop, spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
If you feel like you're on the wrong road with your finances, Credit Karma can help you push through to a better place. Because that's how you gain the power to reach your horizons, wherever they may take you. Your way to
All right, I am back.
savings, taxes, and interest into a
And this is the moment he realized he should have brought his visa. Because no one is more accepted. The only card accepted at the Winter Games.
What is accountability?
Hmm.
And voted you try?
All right, so
Push ourselves?
anyone else have a prediction for the third period they would like to share now?
Sure, Mr. Beast, we are always trying to pull off the impossible. You can't be executing at this type of scale, at this type of speed without the right tools. $5 million of real money. I think the black hat on disposal is truly proven success.
Things that people think are impossible. We pull it off every time. It's always something different. Keep us on our toes.
Does anyone have a team an expert? How do you not slack?
You see them.
If you're running business about slack, you're doing it hard.
There is no way.
Relentless, you think Canada wins in 3 versus 3 overtime? Hopefully it doesn't reach 3-3 overtime.
You never have to compromise on quality or price. We're getting you a better deal because we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
Got just under 4 minutes to go until the start of the third period. Dumb name, you think Lundell scores in the third to make up for that penalty? Sure, why not? That's the only way Finland's going to win this game is if their defensive style can actually produce the high danger chances and they can capitalize on it. It's just like the Panthers. Ian, could you do me a favor and get me more water?
No. Do you want just water or no orange juice or nothing?
Water.
You good?
Yes. Agua. All right, so I think this should be a very fun third period. Let's see how high we can make a Bissonnette's heart rate. Apparently, Biz got so worked up on spinning chiclets, he had to go outside to take a breather. And he also, if Canada had not scored by the end of the second period, he would have gone skinny dipping in the pool.
Oh my god.
And Canada immediately scored after that. So the
Oh, no,
universe did
yeah.
not want to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. All right. Let's see if Finland can do this. Let's see if Finland can pull this off.
Mr. Krabs says the USA women did it. It's time for the men to follow it up. Colin says there's a really cool holographic card for Reinhardt and Marchand that Tim Hortons made for the Olympics, but the only issue is that it's exclusive to Canada.
Because of course it would be. All right, Kyle.
Key.
It's interesting. So they just have
Yeah.
there's no announcers or anything. Okay, then.
Yeah, most of the broadcast for the intermission is just the
There we go.
is just the feed from the
Right. I'll put the chat here. All right. Oh.
Bennett versus Lundell in the face-off circle again.
Again.
What is Tom Wilson doing out there with Bennett and Marchand?
Maybe they're all best friends now.
Ristolainen moves the puck along for Finland.
Boy, it got low, huh? Volume? Or was that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pareko moves it along for Canada. Harley now takes it across the blue line. Harley waits, sends it around the boards. Marchand is there. But it's gloved down by Finland. Still waiting for a 5-on-5 goal.
Right.
I'm thinking whoever scores the first 5-on-5 goal proceeds to win the game. Taves, wonder if there's ever been a game in Olympic hockey history where all the goals were on a 5-on-4 or similar deal.
Oh, I'm sure there has.
Can't have been very common. McCarr now with the puck. Real Suma says everyone wanted a normal Olympics hockey game, but the Panthers player said no thank you. Yoki Haru sends the puck flying in. Aho can't hold on to it, and it's Celebrity and McDavid on the rush.
Back, though.
It's still a threat to give those guys any sort of opening.
The way the crowd sounded, I thought it was going to be a 2-on-1.
Rantanen able to move it along,
Ooh,
and then Lehkonen gets robbed.
What an opportunity.
Now McDavid over to Theodore. Theodore waits. McKinnon with a nifty move, but immediately coughs off the puck over to Ristolainen. Now it gets sent back the other way. Drew Doughty has to play it and keep it away from Kiviranta. Do I want Finland to win? It would be pretty funny. No, we did not watch the game yesterday.
I had to go to the doctors yesterday. That's why we weren't here.
All right, so Kapokako. Lundell was getting pretty blatantly held there.
Blatantly.
This is not Ben Lundell's day. Bobby says Colorado and Tampa is his prediction for a cup final, with Tampa winning it in 7. I'm telling you, Colorado is going to get President's Trophy cursed. You know how exceedingly hard it is for the President's Trophy team in recent years to make it to the finals, let alone win?
Yeah.
Unless Tampa somehow were to take the President's Trophy, or maybe Carolina. Who's top of the East right now? Is it still?
It's been Tampa and Carolina flipping back and forth.
But Colorado has a massive lead on them, right?
I think so, yeah. I don't think anybody's other than Colorado really has a chance at it.
Mark Stone with the puck. Over to McDavid. No, excuse me, that was Shea Theodore. And now Olli Manta finally gets a clear for Finland. Doesn't this look familiar? Leading shots 2-1 while also losing 2-1. McDavid shot blocked.
Oh boy. Like this
Celebrity shot stopped
this is
by
a
Soros.
lot to ask of Soros to just take a shooting gallery for the next 15 minutes and not allow a goal here.
14:57 to go in the third. Probably could still trust him more than you could Bob this season.
You're not catching Bob strays now, are you? Let the man rest. He's on vacation with his kids. What's wrong with you? Huh?
Soros is still stuck on an entirely mediocre Preds team.
That's true. But you never know if Tarasov is out. Oh, jeez. Finland, you're going to have to do a little bit better than this.
Ghost Slayer says they're out for frozen blood from their exit in 4 nations. Go Finlandia. Vaneha says, I doubt either Tampa or Colorado reach the finals.
Lundell?
Oh, man, I thought he had done it.
I thought he had done it.
Craig says, Bob sitting by the pool, blam, hit by Stray.
Oh, I thought Lundell was going to do that, man.
Marchand blows a tire, allowing Yoki Haru to take the puck. And that goes around the boards. Now Hagel on the rush. And he forces Soros to glove it.
Already to the commercial. Jeez.
Time to fast forward.
Yeah, right?
3, 4. Apparently, the coaches don't get medals in the Olympics.
Really?
The USA women's coach had to ask to look at one.
Really? The coaches don't get medals. Huh.
Well, that's just starts a whole debate on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's always been that way, but why wouldn't they get medals?
The players are the ones doing all the work out on the ice, but you still think the coaches get some credit for,
right,
being the leaders, being the ones that guides these players to the medals. They're about to show the Lundell. Shit. It just shot it directly into Bennington's chest.
But that rebound almost made it to him as well. Barkov scores there.
Vaneha says, if you give the coach the medal, who doesn't get a medal on the team? I guess they can only make so many medals.
I guess.
But random question of the Olympic silver and gold medals. You could make the silver ones out of silver, but do they actually make the gold medals out of gold, or are they just gold plated?
Gotta figure it's real gold, right?
I'm sure they used to be real gold.
I know you don't trust it anymore.
But
all right, 13 minutes left.
If those were solid gold medals, they'd be each worth what? Thousands of dollars a piece. Maybe
they've just made them wafer thin. Gold filigree.
Gold filigree medals.
Yeah.
It's got to be gold filigree or gold plated by this point. We will be live later at 3.
Yeah.
For the USA-Slovakia game. Silver's more expensive than gold at the moment. Yeah, that can't be true. Hungry Xenomorph and Goatslayer with conflicting reports. Hungry claims they're all plated. Goatslayer says they're not plated and worth a few thousand apiece. Hand them Hershey gold medals. Tipsy says that's why old school Olympians would bite their gold medals to see if it made an indentation. That's
early on, kind of anticipated throughout the rest of the game. You know that's what they want to do for sure.
Let's see. 11:57 to go in the third. Bobby says, not going to lie, I wanted to cry when I've seen every goal Bob let in, and the losses felt so bad for him defensively.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of bad play in front of him.
Oh no. Marner with the shots, and then you are so lucky, Finland, that Canada could not reach that rebound. Oh, what a move by Grenland. Look at him go.
Ooh,
and then I think his shot was deflected.
Come on, Finland.
That was onside.
You're really close here now.
Let's see him.
What are you doing?
I'm looking up if the Olympic medals are actually gold.
Commercial. Oh shit! Woo! Boy.
Taves with a blistering shot. Harley shot set wide.
It's like watching a Panthers game and they're trying to hold the 1-goal lead. I mean, Finland's got like one shot in the last 20 minutes or something.
Vaneha says Skinner had the same problem as Bob. You can't expect miracles with sketchy defense. Craig says Grenland was who I wanted if the Cats hadn't signed Marchie. Burn Oil says Steve Dangle's heart is pumping hard.
I bet.
All right, so Finland does get a clear, but Makar looking to keep the pressure up. He sends one wide. Celebrini over to McKinnon. Rantanen able to briefly break up the play, and
I thought it went
Celebrini
in.
nearly got
Jeez.
another goal in. Rantanen fell to the ice and still got the pass off to Heiskanen. Now,
Yeah, Finland's got to spend some time in the zone here. This has gotten.
They're being outshot 28-13 now.
You're not
28-14.
Boy.
All right, so
remember Game 7. The whole third period. They're not going to try to hold this 1-goal lead, right? They're not going to try to hold this 1-goal lead, right? Right? But they did.
Let's see.
15-minute oil change service of more hip shipping. In and out, in and chip.
It should just be an easy question, yes or no.
What?
If they're real or not.
Well, according to the AI overview, the silver medals are made of sterling silver. Bronze medals made of bronze. But the gold medals are required to be made from sterling silver, and they only have about 6 grams of 24 karat gold.
So they're made of silver with gold on
about
top.
1% of the gold medal is actual gold.
Cheap
So
bastards.
it's about a few $100 worth of
Jeez.
gold. I'll show you what the current prices of gold and silver are.
Isn't it like $3,500 for gold?
No,
Did they hit 4,000?
silver is at over $82, and gold is at over 5,000. 5. You should hang on to whatever gold we have.
It was like 3,300 not even that long ago. That's crazy.
Over 5,068. So yeah, a silver dollar right now is worth close to $65.
Oh my God. All right, here we go.
All right, so Sanheim shot stopped.
Finland, man, you're going to do this a whole 10 minutes?
No, I didn't catch what year they started making the gold medals out of silver.
And
oh,
it's the gold.
no. Now it's
They're
tied.
saying, Soros and them are saying something.
So Shea Theodore right now is celebrating like it was clearly in the net.
I mean, they're just letting them take shot after shot after shot.
Can't say this is exactly surprising. Yeah, Finland's, you're not the Panthers. Stop trying to sit on the 1-goal lead. Oh, Soros. Soros immediately motioned like goalie interference because of Marchand.
Right.
Marchand sort of somersaulted over him. Do you think Finland challenges here? Because the ref signaled good goal. Marchand might have committed goalie interference.
Doesn't look like they're going to. Doesn't look like it.
No, they're not challenging.
Wow.
This game is tied with almost 9.5 left. Makar and Sanheim with the assists.
And Bennett and Marchand were on the ice. Marchand in front.
Yeah, we got a game now. It's Donna's phone.
Jeez. Yeah, it's Donna's phone. Oh boy.
Yeah, so now Canada loves the Rats too.
Yeah, now they love them again, right? Damn, I mean, they just let Canada just shoot and shoot and shoot.
Vincent says, "Oh no, they never learn." And more importantly, that was, ladies and gentlemen, that was your first 5-on-5
Yeah.
goal in this entire game. Donna, pick up your phone.
It might be your alarm or something.
Mr. Krabs says Canada deserves this. Finland, how do you only have 14 shots on nets? Finland's, you have had so many chances. Mata with an unsuccessful shot. Yeah, you can't expect to surrender 31 shots to Team Canada and win. Right there. Does that classify? Do you think Eric Hollis shoved Marchand into Saros?
Who knows what goalie interference is anymore?
Was that Mark Messier they just
Yeah.
showed in the crowd?
Yeah.
That's my stomach.
I was wondering what that was.
My remaining ribs are going to be so delicious. Yes, this still isn't over. 8 minutes to go. But now the possibility of 3-on-3 overtime in the semifinals game.
I'm just stunned they made the overtimes 3-on-3.
Finland, come on, man. You had a 2-0 lead and Bissonette was about to crash out. Yes, I am hungry for a Finland goal. Just Kachucking around calls this the most predictable offense. Offsides. Bobby says when Bennington is locked in, he makes saves when it matters most. Alrighty then. 1912 was the last solid gold Olympic medals.
Wow. Oh. And they iced the puck.
Yeah.
Jesus, Finland.
Finland. Snap out of it. You were giving us such a great laugh at Canada's expense. Canada leads the shots in this period 9-3.
I'm surprised Finland's got 3.
Now Teravainen dumps the puck in. And now Canada surrenders the puck. Aho got a shot, but Bennington was able to make the easy save. Oh, not good.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Macklin Celebrini was very close. McDavid dumps the puck in. Bobby says, Sebastian Aho is my favorite player on Carolina. Wilson and Rantanen both slow to get up.
Oy.
Just Kachucking around believes McDavid isn't losing to the Finnish two-way game 3 years in a row. .6:14 to go in the third. Now, Kiviranta moves. No, excuse me, that was Capo Caco. Now Bennett enters the zone. He leaves it with Marchand, but Olli Mata quickly takes the puck back. Heiskanen has a bit of trouble handling it. Mata stretch pass. Luosterainen sends it up ahead, but it's intercepted and cleared by Canada. Puck out of play.
5:35.
5:35. Bobby says Boquist has been disappointing. He gets beautiful goals, but he can't score. Yeah, Patrick Kane is currently in a playoff spot with Detroit. Just Kachucking around believes this game is not going to overtime.
How about we still get that Luosterainen game winner I wanted?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well, now
That
would be a
would
good
be-
time.
that would be very unexpected.
Canada wins a face-off.
Oh,
Makar
boy.
shots stopped by Soros. Bobby says, I miss Kulikov.
Oh, boy.
Man. Soros is like, please get me some help out
Right.
there. The kid in with the puck, he dumps it in.
I get that Finland wants to play defense, but Jesus, you do have to score to win also.
All right, so Teravainen cannot hang on to the puck.
Like they're so passive.
Celebrini over to McKinnon. That took a funny bounce.
I mean, they're just content to sit back and play defense like they're winning the game.
Vincent says, Jaws, it's your fault. You've outed Barkov for this team, too. What a good job.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Marner
Oh, shit.
shot stopped by Soros.
Jeez.
Finland, wake up. You need to get to the other side of the ice. Where is the puck? Offsides. 4 minutes flat. Mr. Krabs says, Finland, why are you only sitting back? Finland, you only sit back and defend if you're winning, not when you're tied.
Yeah, I mean, they're just being so passive.
Just Kachucking around says they're trying to play for a breakaway, but they're going to end up giving up a greasy goal. 4 minutes remaining. Finland wins the faceoff, dumps the puck in. Binnington keeps it moving along. It will be collected by Lundell, but that's
it stayed in, but
puck out of play. JC says it's like they're waiting for Canada to make a mistake before they do anything. 3:47 left. Bobby says, even when the Panthers get healthy, you think we should keep Velminus.
Yeah, I agree there.
Ristolainen with the puck sends it over to Lundell. He takes a shot, stopped by Binnington. You're not making Binnington work hard enough, boys. Bobby says he can snipe that kid. Offsides. 3:32 to go. Vaneha says, I don't want Binnington working too hard. JC says, Lundell for the game winner. Do it.
Yeah.
So Binnington moves the puck over to Harley, who passes it along. Bennett crosses the blue line. Heiskanen keeps. Now it's Saros with the save. Ghostlayer says Lundy or E2. 3:08 to go. This is taking forever.
Isn't it though?
It is 1:01 in the afternoon. I was promised a 2-hour break in between games.
It was suggested that you might have close to 2 hours. Huh?
Craig says a Mikkola goal would be nice. Yeah, Mikkola goal would be nice. I already suggested that should Finland feel like playing a defenseman in 3-on-3 overtime, just use Mikkola. He's taller than anyone else out there. Vaneha's calling for Bennett for the winner. I don't think Dangle's brain could process
I know.
that. Taves over to McCarr. Now Celebrini waits. Celebrini.
Well,
Oh no.
Oh!
Wow, it's kept out.
Oh, no way.
Another power play for Canada.
Are you kidding me?
And it's Mikkola who takes the penalty of all the players.
What did they get?
I'm thinking it's high sticking. Let's see. That's the save. That's not the
penalty.
Right there.
Oh, come on, boy. He freaking sold that.
It's
shit.
a high stick.
God.
That's a bad penalty to take. Yes, McKinnon sold it, but that's the rule.
Unbelievable.
Oh no. Reinhardt's shot stopped by Saros. That was extremely dangerous. Best you can hope for is kill the penalty, maybe even get the shorty.
Boy, oh boy.
McKinnon waits. He sends it cross to McDavid. Now McCarr with the shot. It goes wide.
Come on. You need it clear. You need it clear.
See, McKinnon waits. It goes to McCarr. Back to McDavid. McDavid waits.
Oh, Jesus.
McDavid to McKinnon.
And out.
And that will go out. 1 minute left on the Canadian power play. A minute and a half to go in this third period. McDavid to Celebrini. Celebrini has to send it back to McCarr at the blue line. Reinhardt over to McDavid, over to McCarr. Back to McDavid. McDavid waits for Celebrini, and then the pass is blocked. 30 seconds
left on the kill.
McKinnon waits. Over to McCarr.
God, he can just walk right in.
Finland, you have to play a little more aggressively.
They've been out there the whole time. They're exhausted.
McKinnon.
Get it to the corner. Get it to the corner.
Teravainen and Ristolainen trying desperately. And he scores. Oh, my God. McKinnon scores. With 35 seconds remaining, McKinnon gives Canada its first lead of the game. Absolutely brutal for Finland. I mean, there's only so long you can play this style without generating the chance. That is a devastating for Finland, barring a last-second miracle.
Damn.
I think Finland is challenging if it was offsides.
I mean, I guess they got nothing to lose, but what are they looking at? All the way back when the puck came into the zone? Show it to us, Peacock.
Ted says hello. Hello, Ted.
Hey, buddy. Come on, Peacock. Just
There we go. A power play at the end.
where's the puck?
Where is it?
How are we supposed to tell anything?
There. Right there. Oh, is that's I think that's offside.
Oh shit. There's no way they're calling that back.
So
There's no way they're gonna call that
his skates, the puck has to be all the way over the blue line, apparently, before his skates can enter the zone. You have to upgrade to see it.
Yeah, there's no way they're calling that back.
God, I would pay good money to see Dangle's meltdown if they called this back. Colin,
It's
you
kind
think
of simultaneous.
they rule.
There's no way they're calling that back.
You can't see anything from this
there.
angle because of Makar.
There's no way they're calling that back. There's no way.
It's a good goal.
There's no way.
So Finland's coaching challenge was unsuccessful. Can't blame Finland for trying.
No, it's close enough, but
Barman believes they had a better shot challenging that earlier goal. Just chucking around says, thanks to the early goals, my bets on Canada win gold are worth a lot now.
damn.
Like,
you got to score goals. They got 2 goals on 16 shots. Like, they just completely shut it down 100%.
I am not buying the refs helping out Canada narrative. Not when Canada's outshot Finland 39-16.
No, Finland, they did this to themselves.
Finland had a 2-0 lead, and Paul Bissonnet's ready to crash out.
No,
Finland blew this all by themselves.
Like, there were so many opportunities. They would just back off and play defense, even after the game was tied. Like, there has to be something else to the game other than playing great defense. You have to be able to score a goal now and again to win the game.
So Finland takes their timeout. Bobby says Soros was incredible. Respect to him for trying his best.
Kind of like Markstrom in the last game. Markstrom allowed 2 goals on 40 shots, and 1 was in overtime?
Yeah. JC says if Barkov was playing this game, would not be even close. It'd be Finland all the way. Jessica chucking around says also every chance they got, they just shot right at Vinny's chest. So 20 seconds flat to go in the third. I really need to eat.
I hear that. We're almost done here, unless there's some kind of miracle.
Mikkola goes into Finnish witness protection.
Yeah.
Maybe you get the face-off goal right here. Rantanen is in the perfect spot if Aho can win the face-off. Instead, the puck goes sideways. Rantanen and Aho still collect it. And then it rolls back out.
Take a shot! Take a shot!
And he sent it wide.
Why did he go to the backhand?
He was spinning out of control. So that's it.
Wait a minute. Are they saying there's going to be a second left on the clock or something?
What's this?
I don't know.
Delay here? I mean, Binnington gloved it and the ref immediately blew the whistle. Is this game not over yet? Mr. Kraft says, I blame Finland. They were up 2-0 and blew it. They deserve to lose with so few shots. 1.3 seconds.
Wouldn't that be some shit? I mean, you talk about having to win it right off the draw.
1.3 seconds left. This is it for Finland. They emptied the nets.
It had been emptied. Because remember, Canada was on the power play because of the failed challenge.
So Aho versus Bennett in the face-off circle for the final chance for Finland.
No,
that's it.
Man.
TK says, moral of the story, Suomi played it too safe.
Yeah, they just played too safe the whole rest of the way.
That is it. Canada moves on to the gold medal game against either US or Slovakia.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to let Kyle get some lunch.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Just about 2 hours.
Yeah. See you in 2 hours.
In a couple hours.